Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. In the last episode we fought Edgun and his whole team of monstrosities with those Raichus. And I showed you guys a little bit of where I go to train. In this episode, I actually, off screen, I trained my Pokemon to a really substantially high level, about 8 levels. The reason for this is because in this episode, we're going to be doing something that involves battling a really tough trainer. So, let's just go and get started with that. We're going to go to Gate Port because the person we got to fight is actually here. Why is he here? I wouldn't know. And speaking of which, oh, miror.b may have appeared. And I don't think you need me to tell you where he is because, where's up there? On top of the lighthouse. It looks like there's a gigantic Pokeball moving about. I've got to snap out of this. I must be seeing things. That's what I get for not getting enough sleep. Yeah, wouldn't you know it, miror.b is actually here in Gate Port. Now, why would he be here? Well, if you remember while we were in the Cipher Key Lair, we learned that miror.b, assumably miror.b, took the last Shadow Pokémon from Cipher Key Lair. The last Shadow Pokémon in production before it shut down. And the last Shadow Pokémon was stolen by miror.b. So, if you wouldn't guess, he's on top of this lighthouse, so let's just get to it. There are a lot of things I want to talk about in this particular video, some of which are some real-life stuff that's going on in my life, because it's been a while since I've actually recorded stuff, because I usually record stuff pretty much off-screen. And look at this guy, he's dancing. Oh god, his Ludicolo, they're all happy as campers. And so let's just do this. I want you. Huh? Stop the music. Let me wind down the music and take a look. Oh, you are that super annoying brat. It's all your fault that my Shadow Pokemon is the last of the kind. But you did worse. You messed up my dance for celebrating the future of Team Mirror. Today of all days, you're not going to get away. No, you'll never get away. Let the music play. Okay, for the last time in this game, we will be taking down Wanderer miror.b. This guy is not a pushover this time. He has a team of Ludicolos, just as he should be having on his team. This guy's a crazy maniac, I'll tell you that. So I decided to send out Trinity and Chris Angel out in the front lines to take the guys down. As you can see, if we can get there, he has level 57 Pokemon. Yeah, it's a really high level for this point, after fighting Greevil. And of course, he's got fake out Ludicolos. Now anyways, there are a few things I want to talk about in this video. Explaining what I have done in the last week or so. Well, hey everybody, and greetings from the future. That is right, this is going to be some post-commentary, and instead of talking about the things that I've done in the last week or so, I just wanted to quickly talk about this project for a bit, because I am having so much fun with this game, and it's kind of sad that it's honestly almost over. I mean, we don't have a whole lot left after we catch the final Shadow Pokemon here, but I love these games. I love both Pokemon Coliseum and XD. They're some of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. I really wish they would bring this concept back to later games. I guess we got Pokemon Battle Revolution, but I mean, I guess it's not that great because it doesn't have the whole story mode or anything. It's really just a battle simulation. And it's honestly not even as good as Pokemon Stadium because those were some really good games as well, and even Pokemon Stadium 2. But of course, going back to the game, we got the good old Drill Peck with the critical hit on the Ludicolo, taking him down in one fell swoop. Not too shabby, that was pretty sweet there. And gaining some good old experience points. And to no one's surprise, oh boy, another Ludicolo. I just don't even understand why he has so many Ludicolos in the first place. Like, I guess they're dancing and that's cool and everything, but it's just really weird that, I don't know. But anyways, we'll just go for the Psychic on one of the Ludicolos, and then we'll just go ahead and double team them because, you know, that's just what we do and everything like that. And Waterfall. And, ooh, barely took down Trinity there, but good thing that the Ice Punch does not even go for the Dodrio, which is really nice. So, that's pretty amazing. And then go for the Drill Peck and take down the other Ludicolo. Oh, wow, in one hit as well. Man, I knew it was a good idea to carry Dodrio around. I mean, good lord, he's just putting so much work in this fight. And now we're level 54 for Chris Angel. Very nice there. And would you guess it, another Ludicolo. Man, I hope they bring this... wow, I can't talk. I hope they bring this guy back in later games. But, honestly, without further ado, I think it's time to come back here to the past me talking about some good old-fashioned gameplay. So, without further ado, there you go. So level 54 Trinity, we are doing great. So, I believe he's down to his final 2 Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken. Dragonite. Would you look at that? This is the last Shadow Pokemon of the game. Okay, what do I say? Dragonite. At this late point in the game, you don't even want to bother with catching this thing. Dragonite, I will say though, really good Pokemon. Really powerful Dragon type. Very bulky, has really high physical attack. It pretty much destroys things when it wants to. I don't really need to say much about Dragonite at this point because it is the final Shadow Pokemon and we're just going to be here to catch it. So I think we should be doing that and not wasting any time. Okay, this Dragonite is level 55. Pretty high level. The highest level Shadow Pokemon we've seen thus far and actually is the last one. So if I can keep Rumble Pack alive long enough, I can paralyze this guy. Seismic Toss! You really didn't want to waste a stupid waterfall or something. You just had to kill me with Seismic Toss. Well, that's just wonderful. Athena, you're going to come out here and give me a hand with the Ludicolo. Shadow Rush. Not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't kill Rumble Pack. It shouldn't. Good. Now Rumble Pack can give this thing some paralyzing action. Makes it easier to catch. Okay, what else has been going on in my life that you guys should know about? Well, I did get some new glasses. They are green now. It's really cool. And yeah, because I've been in need of a new pair of glasses for quite some time now. It's been way too long without a pair. So, wouldn't you know it is me again? And so anyways, we took down miror.b, we killed his Ludicolo as of this point of the post-commentary, or this video anyway. And I was just rewatching myself playing this because I figured I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am. So, oh cool, the Dragonite's paralyzed, that's awesome. Okay, so now we're just gonna do stuff. I don't even remember what I did in this video, to be honest. I'm just kind of doing this just so I have something to talk about for the next minute or so, again. So we're going to go ahead and chuck the ball at this Dragonite here with this good old Ultra Ball. Well, I guess here it's called the Snag Ball. And what happens here, it's pretty much what you expect. At the very least. But anyways, we failed on catching that stupid Dragonite. So now we're just going to be try attacking it to lower its HP down and all that fun stuff. What else? Is there anything I want to say? Because as of this point of recording, I actually recorded Mount Battle. So you guys will be seeing that probably today, as of this post-commentary. But anyways, I think it's coming up time for my past self to be talking for the rest of this video. So, enjoy that, my friends. Anything else? Oh yeah, school started recently as well. I started school again this semester. I have been to all of my classes at least once, and I have to say that the semester is going to be a little bit more harder than the last. Last one I had some pretty good times, not too much work, and a bunch of good grades. This time around, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. One of the reasons is because of my trig class. That's gonna be the most fun I'm ever gonna have. Not really. I'm actually being sarcastic. Trig is just gonna be a lot of not fun. Oh, stupid Dragonite with Shadow Down, Shadow Rush. Goodbye, Rumble Pack. Unfortunately, now I can't weaken this stupid Dragonite any further. I wish I had Chris Angel out here so I can take some Reflect out here and possibly survive these Dragonite swings that this thing hits me with. So, oh yeah, off screen this thing did learn Hydro Pump. Really nice move to have for a Vaporeon with only Water Gun. Water Gun. I think it learned it at level 49, something like that. But to be honest, Hydro Pump, despite its accuracy, really sucks. Or it really sucks. It's a lot better than Water Gun, I'll tell you that right now. It is. Oh, come on, Dragonite. Yeah, I don't really need to cut anything because this battle is just going to be its own video anyway. And because of the fact that I don't need to buy any more Ultra Balls anymore because we're pretty much done. This is the last one we need to catch, and then that's all of them. So, not too concerned. Do I dare use a freaking Shadow Ball on this stupid thing? I don't even know. Let's check some stats real quick. 100. Yeah, I don't really think that's a good idea. Well, I'm gonna... No, I'm not giving it a shot, because that's just kind of stupid. Just gotta keep chugging the ball at this stupid Dragonite. Hopefully we catch it. Hopefully we have some fun times. And of course, being the last Shadow Pokemon, I don't really think I should be cutting out any of the attempts I have here, unless it gets really ridiculous. Perfect. Good job. We caught that Dragonite. Wasn't as bad as I expected. Miror.b wasn't as bad as I expected. But that's it. We have all the Shadow Pokemon, and we beat Miror.b. Battling with you, I can't find the right groove at all. And we get a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money, did I show you guys what was in my inventory? I don't think I have. Oh, how dare you! I say, how dare you! That Shadow Dragonite was Siffer's very last Shadow Pokemon. There's only one thing to do now. Crazy psychomaniac. Let's go! Escape! And of course, he jets off, leaving his stupid Ludicolo's behind and Folly and Trudley. Huh, boss? Wait for us! And they leave. Wowzers. Huh? What is this? In my perfectly coiffed afro do, I found this little device. Nothing appears on the mirror radar anymore. It appears to have broken. Yeah, Miror.b destroyed the radar, so we can no longer see where he is at any given point in this game. And oh yeah, my inventory. I managed to buy a lot of... Wait. I don't think I bought a lot of items in this recording session yet. Let me show you how much money I have, guys, because you guys need to see this. Yeah, that's a lot of money just from battling all those Cipher Peons over and over. Because I believe each one of them gives 2,000 Poké each for beating them once. And imagine 8 levels for each Pokemon training. It was a lot of fighting I had to do. Possibly around 2 or 3 hours time. Okay, and pretty much that's what I really wanted to do today in this video. But I guess we could do one more thing, just to kind of, you know, screw around. Nothing too exciting, and of course I flipped the stupid thing the wrong way. But anyways, crap, am I doing something wrong here? I don't even know. But anyways, I want to use this money to buy a bunch of items. And the reason why I want to buy a lot of items is because next episode is going to be... Ooh, dog show's done. Anyways, in the next video, we're going to be taking on the Mount Battle Challenge. And I will be doing the same thing I did in Pokemon Coliseum, where I just fought the area leaders, and then the big giant guy, the big 100 at the end. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something right now. This game's Mount Battle Challenge is a lot harder than it is in Coliseum. Coliseum, I think the level was up to 60, so I kind of overtrained for that, which wasn't too was a little underdramatic. But in this game, I think he reaches in the 70s range. Now, pretty much since I am done with this, since I'm done with Shadow Pokemon, I can sell all the balls I have because, to be honest, they're really kind of useless now. I don't have any use for them anymore. So I can just sell them off now. And I guess while I'm here, I can talk a little bit more about Cheyenne. She's been on my mind for a lot recently. And I do apologize again for talking about this kind of thing in my life. But to be honest, she makes me really happy. And she'll probably look at this video and be like, oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. Anyways, we're going to buy a bunch of items here because we have enough money to spare. This should be fine. Definitely Hyper Potions are good. I have that kind of money to spend on that item, so why not, right? Just go ham. 37 Pokédollars! And I think that's all I need. And also the mention about something from Mount Battle is... Oh, did I not get that item up there? Huh. I guess I'll take this time to figure out how to get that item. Actually, I think I do know. Would you look at that? It's 2 Hyper Potions to add to the collection of Hyper Potions I already have, so... Yeah. But anyways, what I was going to say was, in Mount Battle, if you complete the challenge without leaving the area, without leaving Mount Battle, you do it all at once. Well, you can save and stuff, but if you leave Mount Battle in the middle of your session, you don't get the reward that you would normally get if you complete it all the way through without leaving. And there's a really cool reward that I will be getting into once we get there, if you complete it all in one sitting. So, I believe that's going to be the end of this episode of Pokemon XD. So yeah, let me heal up real quick. And I guess in the next episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we will take on the Mount Battle Challenge. And that will be all very exciting time. So, I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon XD.